we are going to the book of Colossians, chapter 1, verse 10. Okay, Colossians chapter 1, verse 10. I'll give you a second to get there. Are you there? All right. If you're not, you can pause the video. And if you're there, awesome. All right, chapter 1, verse 10. And this is what it says. And we pray this in order that you may live a life worthy of the Lord and may please him in every way. Here it comes. Bearing fruit in every good work. Growing in the knowledge of God. Oh my goodness, that's a great verse, ain't it? Bearing fruit in every good work. Growing in the knowledge of God. How can we bear fruits in every good work? Growing. How do we grow? In the knowledge. What kind of knowledge? Like math knowledge? Like science knowledge? Like cooking knowledge? Gardening knowledge? Computer knowledge? What kind of knowledge? Not just any knowledge. The knowledge of God. That knowledge. Oh, the special knowledge. Bearing fruit in every good work. So when we're doing work, what kind of work are we doing? Bad work? Good work? Correct. Good work. And while we're doing that, what should people be seeing from us? The fruit. What kind of fruit? You know the fruits by now, don't you? The fruits of the Spirit. How often should we have it? In every good work. So like just a few works. So like you work one day and then the next day is a bad day. And we do have bad days. But what should we be working towards? Bearing and showing our fruits in every good work. Okay? Growing in the knowledge of God. And what that means is, and we'll take that as a whole bite. Growing in the knowledge of God to produce and grow more fruits in us. Okay? So when you get done reading the Bible, the best thing you can do is read it again and again. Because you're going to learn new things every time, over and over and over, all the time. And it's amazing. And it's amazing. And it's a blessing of God. And we're going to get joy from that. One of the fruits of the Spirit is joy. Because we should have joy reading this. We learn something new all the time. There's so much in it. It'll be impossible to learn everything about it. Okay? There's just so much. And it's just so amazing. So as you dive in, you just learn so much about God. And because of that, you can bear good fruits in every good work. Ain't that amazing? It's so amazing that God has made it so simple. You don't need to be a super duper math person. You don't need to be a super duper rocket scientist. To bear fruit in every good work, all you got to do is grow in the knowledge of God. How do you do that? Open this up and start reading. And even if you haven't accepted Christ, read through it. And when you get to the point, it will be God's will. And you will ask God about Jesus. And you will get your answer. Okay? That's my prayer for you. And that's God's promise to you. Okay? That's a promise. God is a promise keeper. He's made, in this book right here, he's made, and now this is 66 books, remember, this is 66 books, but in this one whole big book of 66 books, God has made thousands and thousands of promises, and guess what? He's kept every single one. Every one of them, he's kept. So when he talks about knocking and the door opening and asking and receiving and searching and finding, is he lying? No. No, he's not. So if you genuinely, and what that means is if you seriously want to know the answers, ask our Creator, God, because he wants to hear you. He does hear you, and more than anything, he wants a relationship with you, and he wants to know you are not alone. Okay? Those things are so important to him, because what God teaches us through the Bible is he is our Father. So, and does a father, they're supposed to care about their children, don't they? Yeah, and they do. But nobody cares about their children like God, the creator of all of us little children, right? So imagine how much he loves you, knowing he created every single one of us, right? So that's a special father. There's only one of those fathers, right? And it's a blessing to have a relationship and to know that Father, and he wants you to know you are not alone. That is one of the number one things he wants you to know is, you know what, you're not in this world alone. You are not alone. He knows every hair on your head. You think you're alone? There is a Father that wants to know you and have a relationship with you. Every time you go to take another step or another breath, he's with you the whole way. That is so important, and he wants you to know that. And growing in that knowledge of God will grow the fruits of the Spirit in us. Because when we know that stuff, it's going to be like joy, peace, love, oh, all of those things, okay? Does that sound like a bad thing? I don't think so.